Good evening, Wandering Beekeeper here. Welcome. Good to be here. It is, well, let's see. It is 51 degrees, fondly Fahrenheit here in the Pacific Northwest. Content warning, I am inappropriate for all audiences. I'm an old queer man with two trans kids living in a state with legal weed, and I cuss a lot. I think I checked enough boxes there. You've been warned. And Wild Wing Princess appears. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's get this show on the road. Let's see, where is the magic button here? Push the button, Frank. We are once again back with the Pachans, settling in for 2 hours of being darn busy, but in a supportive and loving environment. And that makes all the difference now, doesn't it? Let's just get this show on the road and you'll see how this goes. I mean, I'm well into this campaign of it, well into the season. Let's just get going. Ooh, rain. Eases my labor. Oops, wrong direction. Animals first, always animals first. Oh, y'all. Okay. Well, fortunately, I got a place for that to go. We'll just stop by the composter and way with the poo. There we go. Animal poo goes to the composter. Let's head up this way and kind of think about things a minute here as to what's going on. Come at it from this direction. Okay, we got stuff going on. What do we got going on? Let's grab here. Okay, fennel harvest tomorrow. A lot of this is saying harvest tomorrow. I don't see anything that's ready to go. Oh, one fennel. We'll put another fennel in its place. Whoop-de-pop. Okay, this is a good day to go to the caves. Let's go to the caves. Let's make sure first. I want to hit this. I got 26. I gotta make olas. I got one traveling cake. Let's grab a little more food real quick. I need to go bust a lot of rock. What have I got in the ready to eat box here? Here are, oh, look at this. I got 3 chutneys. Those are nice. And we'll just move stuff around and see what else I got here. Oh, hey, good thing I checked that here. Oh, she's working on the idea. Research is done. She wants to, oh, I gotta talk to Ira. Okay, hold on a second. We will get to the caves, but I'm excited. I am very excited because Ira has just invented pickling. No. Buak, thank you. I'm getting to her. I'm getting to her. I'm gonna... There we go. Ron and Knock are geniuses. Well, we knew that. We found a way to turn juice brews into a sour liquid that's amazing in a salad. I call it vinegar. You can make it with this. I now have a vinegar maker. Then we soak different veggies in it. And wow, is that good. So now I have... Ron called it a pick-a-veggie, let it sitter at first, but we started calling it a pickler for short. Holy cats, we got vinegar pickling, we got new technologies. Fuck yeah, vinegar. Oh yeah, vinegar pickling just changed things on a large scale. One of the things I so love about this game is that it really appreciates how big a deal some of these technologies actually are in terms of human advancement. Let's just get these set up side by side here, and I need that cheap-ass, nasty, wild pomegranate wine that nobody in their right mind would drink. And it goes in one of these. There we go. It goes in the vinegar maker. And when I have vinegar, I will throw it in there with some veg. Hot diggity fuck. I am just absolutely beside myself with excitement. Now, I have to get to the caves because I need obsidian because I need to be making olas. I have to rethink the layout of the garden for next year, for next season. I've got to cut down my watering time and effort. It's just getting out of hand, getting larger. Oh, let's see. I miss fast food places having vinegar packets to give you for your fries. Oh, some of the fish places still do. If they have malt vinegar, they'll give you malt vinegar packets, and you can put that on your fries. Or is that a Canadian thing? Oop. Don't pass up the free seeds. It doesn't take but a few seconds to grab them. Here, people barely consider it a seasoning at all. Yeah, it really depends on where you go. Condiments vary so massively. We used to go to a place, well, once in a great while we went to a place in Richmond, the Capitol Ale House. It was a brew pub that did Belgian cuisine. Let's see. I need to go. Let's start at Horse Totem. Let's just start as far in as I can get. It was Belgian cuisine, and so the pommes frites were served with 3 different flavored mayonnaises. 3 different flavored mayos, something like that. 3 different flavors of mayonnaise. I'm not sure how to say it. I mean, it's a Belgian thing. You know, they did the flavored mayonnaise. Okay, I got right now a stone hammer. I'm about to have an obsidian hammer, but I'm going to need a hell of a lot of obsidian in the extremely near future. So I need to be in here playing whack-a-rock. Kind of like whack-a-mole, except they don't move. Some of them have extra goodies in them. Okay, work my way through here. I need to get this hammer upgraded. So that it takes less effort to get through areas like that. Oop. There we go. Vinegar pickling also, though, is a massive flavor enhancer for so many things. It's also a preservative that's a really important one because it doesn't take a lot to make decent vinegar. You don't have to make salad quality vinegar to put your cucumbers in. You need something that's, you know, good enough, and it will get better. Oh, there we go. I was looking for that. No, I want to go and I want this up here, and I'm gonna eat the traveling cake. Chipunk. There we go. Okay, whackety whack. That was not a great snack. Once you've got vinegar pickling, you can preserve a considerable amount of your produce in and have it in winter when you desperately need, you know, the vegetables. You know, you've got sauerkraut, you've got cucumber pickles that everybody in the US anyway has in their refrigerator. There's so many different things you can do with it. It is a pretty big game changer. I'm running low on stamina. I'm gonna see about bouncing out of here. This is still bugging me. I can't help but think that there is some sort of hidden area that, or some area anyway, that I have not hit. Let me turn back to human so that I can use a map. The only exit from here is out that way. The next point here is there. I have to get here, and I'm not sure what's involved in that. I gotta come back another time to do that. It's getting late. I need to head back toward the village. Forest. The general nutrition level of the diet in winter goes up once you have vinegar pickling. You preserve a massive amount of nutrients in the and keep this stuff around in edible form for months, years at times, depending upon what you put up. You know. Okay, it is 8 o'clock. Let's zip into here. This is a good time to talk to people here. I love how enthusiastic Jag is in his dancing. Okay, lots of socialness done. Swing by the other social venue and see how they're doing. In here howling at the moon, or howling in general. I mean, does it have to be at something? Why can't you just howl because you feel like it? Yeah, as Aka says, you gotta let loose every once in a while. And now I'm tempted to start an woo on the timeline. Oh, we got a thing. I will go have a look at that in just a second. I'm gonna grab a minute of that, and we'll just reposition that over. That's quite a reasonable quantity, it looks like. Up here, and let's deposit the flint and deposit the willow bark. And what veg do I have? I have a good quality tomato. And I'm going to take this tomato and drop it in there, and I'm going to take that vinegar and drop it in with the tomato and put the pomegranate wine in the vinegar maker. And I may have just made something very interesting. Hi, Bun. Oh, yeah. We got to say hi to you this morning. Sorry about that. Okay, what else have I got in here? I got all sorts of interesting stuff in here. Starting to work on collecting the top quality veg so that I can start building a kitchen. The kitchen, well, the house desperately needs an upgrade. So I got to start coming up with some points here because I did jack shit today. And winter starts. Cup pop, there go the crops. Boom, it's winter. Just like that. It is. The animals are like, fuck this. Okay, you need a milking pail. There we go. And you need me to say hi to you, and you need me to say hi to you. And all of you need me to go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Take care of that. Okay. Let's see what's left going up this direction. We got all sorts of things here. I've got some herbs growing. Oh. Oops. And I'm going to leave that vinegar alone for right now. And, oh, hey, here's a mushroom also. Mushroom. Pictures. Okay. Oh, the milk goes in the cheese maker. Ooey. Um, herb. And mushroom. Back out. Around the fire. Not, you can't go through it. It would hurt. Ignore the vinegar maker. It's gonna just sit there and go, hey, for a minute and get ignored. Okay. We got one last thing here. We got garbanzo honey. Okay, brilliant. Now, I gotta reorganize this mess. So, let's get the obsidian sickle here. And just clear this whole damn mess because everything died. Got the right idea over here, just not a good placement. So, gonna pick stuff up and redesign this stuff and redesign here. First, come on. Remove. Thank you. There we go. Remove. There we go. Whack and whack. Whackety whack, don't come back. Okay. Oh hey, I got a fish. I totally missed those the other day, which is good. I've discovered lettuce. Hurrah. Okay, I gotta start thinking about how I'm gonna build this. Let's start with the well. Cannot put the well there because I need to do this, and then I can put the well. That's not a good place. This is not a good place to put the damn well. Get serious. I'm gonna put the well there. I'm gonna put the first Allah there. There we go. All right, now I need this. Let's go on and build this Allah. And then also do the splashy thing here. And cut over to here, and then I need to try to make Allahs. That's a well. Where's the, there it is, the Allah. I need fur. Oh, damn. There, that was my sticking point. Alright, what have I got that I can seed right now? I need stuff that's winter. Alright, I obviously need to correct, to reset my wheel here. Alright, here we go. Right now I got beets and I got lettuce, and that's it for winter. There's 4 more winter crops to discover. That's fine. I'll just start some beets. There we go. I got some beets started. I got to go discover crops. Cool. Here's more lettuce. I got to get fur. Dang it. Alright, I'm going to ignore you for right now, and I'm going to go zip to the savannah and see what crops there are to discover. He's here. Let's see. See what we got. We'll go hit the usual spots here. Aha! Okay, these are just beets, but, you know, I found something at least. Come on, come on. I know there's 4 more crops here to find. I saw the empty slots in the book. Spoiler! Oh my goodness. Mouse has returned and dogs are going completely berserk. Just about to lose what remains of their minds. Oh, come on, I'm missing something somewhere. Oh, sing. Where is it? Follow the river. The river. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Oats. I just got oats. Whoops. I didn't mean to. Okay. I have oats. Alrighty. There we go. And now I can make fruity oaty bars. No, I'm not going to sing the entire jingle. I don't want to risk any sort of, you know, copyright bullshit. Why am I over on this tool? I don't understand. How did I get switched over to the flute? That seems strange. I'm gonna check the mint patch, and then I need to bail on the savannah. I doubt I'm gonna find anything new on the beach in winter. Oop, there's the mint patch. Bip, 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 and here's this. Let's see what kind of time I can make. Okay, got oats. Let's rock on through here. I've probably missed something important in the smoke signals, but I'm being a little single-minded in pursuit of new crops here. 7 o'clock. I can afford to be out till midnight if I have to be. I got a torch. Oh, look at the forest now. Wow. Don't you love the art on this? That's nice. That's very nice. I like this. Oh, looky, we got something. We got kohlrabi. Tasty stuff. stuff, really. Never managed to grow it myself. Had plans to try, but had not gotten to it when I had to leave the farm to go back into IAT to pay the bills. I was very sad about that. But, yeah, I've cooked with it. Oh, hey, here we go, broccoli. We have broccoli and oats and kohlrabi. Maybe there is a crop at the beach. We won't find out until tomorrow. It is getting awful late. I need to head back toward my house. Stop here and drop off the fish and the oop, damn it. And the fish. And I'm going to keep that and do a thing with it. I'm going to drop off the materials. Those are useful things. I'll get some points for them. Now I have here, I have a honey, and I'm going to huck it in there. I'm going to make mead. Oh, I got a thing here. I just noticed on the way in, I got something happening. Let me bounce down to here, see what I got in the way of fur. I got nothing here. Oh. My one guanaco and my one piggy are not giving up with the fur. Oh, look at that. I got pickled tomatoes. I have got a pickled tomato. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you can pickle damn near anything. I'm going to grab a mushroom and see if I can do a pickled mushroom. I think I can. 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 Oops. No. You cannot pickle the mushroom. No. I wanted to pickle the mushroom. Alright, I'll pickle an ostrich egg. See if we can do that one. I'm going to try whatever I can throw in here. I don't remember what all I can pickle. It's been a while since I've done some of this, and there we go. Ha! Pickling an ostrich egg. You're pickling an egg like the size of a football. Okay. Save and go to sleep. The tomato will go in tomorrow. Oh, hey, 734 points. The smoked fish went over big, and everybody loves ostrich feathers. Okay, I gotta check up on stuff here. Alright, so I got some eggs. I got some stuff, some tapenade. Cool. Here's some extra oil. I gotta get my obsidian hammer. Chuck needs fur. Everybody needs fur. I'm having a hell of a time with the fur. Okay. Let's see. The extra oil goes in here. The tapenade also goes in here. The 2 ostrich eggs I'm going to plunk up here because I can now pickle them. Hot diggity. Oh, I need a thing here. I need a bottle of this crappy pomegranate wine, and I need to make more pomegranate juice. orange juice, or lemonade, or pomegranate juice, or, whoops, I'm trying to throw the wrong thing in. Or whatever turns you on. 10 points if you can identify that one. That's got to be a Hodgson by now. Okay, we go collect the mead and put in a pomegranate juice. Pomegranate juice goes in here. And then I go see animals because I've been mucking about with stuff here and they may have already left the barn, but probably not. Okay. Alright. Now. I have a cheese. The cheese stands alone. You know? It's outstanding in its field, something like that. I'm outstanding in my field anyway. And trying to plan this around putting in olives here. And see where they actually need to go to make this work. This isn't necessarily the most efficient design here. Let's plonk those out. Rethink this. Let's start from here. Okay. Where I was previously. Accept. They'll repopulate later. It'll be a pill, but it'll happen. Yeah. Kind of what I'm looking at here. Not real thrilled with the whole arrangement. Oh, it's these squares up here. This up here is what's irritating me. All right, let's see what I've got that I can plant. I have here some lettuce. I'm going to plant the lettuce. Okay. I have here some kohlrabi. I will plant the kohlrabi. And I have some broccoli, and I'll plant the broccoli. All right. That's what I've got right now in the way of seeds I can plant. I need to go see Uncle Igrok. Uncle Igrok's honest... what was it? No. Uncle Igrok's seed emporium. I'm trying to work a used car joke here, and it doesn't want to go. Uncle Igrok is too nice a guy to make used car jokes about. I'm doing okay. I need to get down to the beach and see what's going on there. With it snowing, looks like Uncle Igrok, I'm going to leave that. Damn it. Excuse me. Caught me by surprise there. Let's talk with Zelk. If nothing else, just to be social. Here we go. Okay. I really need more fur-bearing animals. He really is a douche. I need to also, there may be something going on out there. Like, you know, crops or something. Also, come on. Here you are. Few seeds. Beets. Max. Exchange. Broccoli. Max. Exchange. Kohlrabi. Max. Exchange. Lettuce. Max. Exchange. Oats. Max. Exchange. I didn't plant oats. God damn it. I gotta fix that. Alright. Okay, already spoke with you. I need to speak with you. Okay, let's go plant. I have more seeds. I remembered that I missed one. Pop that in, and that in. There we go. I've got artisan products. Ha ha ha. I have produced artisan products, and I need to edit my wheel of seeds here. And my winter stuff. You need to go there. Okay, and then there's almost all the winter. I'm missing one. Some sort of pepper? Looks like a pepper. I'm not sure what that is. Alright, let us get more broccoli. And then we'll just go here and go oats. Get my wild oats sown here. One of my favorite photos from when I was in Singapore is an advertising poster outside Mustafa Center at the apothecary section. Yeah, that needed. There we go. At the apothecary section for a men's tonic called horny goat weed. Yeah, I'm just going to let that sit there for a minute. Okay, I have not been down to the beach, and I have not... Oh, I know what I'm missing. I have not been down this way, and I think I know what I'm missing. Peas! I just found winter peas. Here we go. I knew I was missing a crop. Ha! All right. Wasn't beans. It was a legume. Peas. Winter peas. Spring peas are an absolute delight, and I love them so much. And I could never manage to get them in from the garden because I would shell them and eat them right off the vine. Okay, that's the beehive. I need to plonk this beehive. Oh, hey! There we go. Let's get this vinegar ported over and see what I got here, because I got a crappy wine that I can put in here, and I got an antenna. We gonna smoke it to fish? No, 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 no. We're gonna pickle the fish. bees go there. There we go. Winter peas. Ha ha ha. I can now click over to peas and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Ha ha ha. And water the peas and water the bees and move on to my next challenge. Okay. Fantastic. All sorts of happy things happening. Winter crops are in. I got more crappy pomegranate wine made. And I got another wild pomegranate fruit juice that I can go throw into the brewer in order to make crappy wine that makes good pickling vinegar. And I'm going to toss this pickled ostrich egg in and see what I get for it. Hi, Bun. How you doing? Squeaked at me when I went by. Said hi. Or something. I don't know. I don't speak Bun. Akka speaks Bun, but isn't handy to translate right now. Oh, come on, you guys. Please. I need fur. Ah. I really need you to have some to spare. I got an awful lot of stamina right now. Let's see about kicking out some of that. Oh, I need fur so bad. I'm gonna have to get a second shed built and get more guanaco. Ah. Let's see. The ostrich egg was worth 210 points all by itself. Just 6 points less than a good quality ibex milk cheese. Ooh, I bet if I made that with a high quality egg. Wonder what sort of bonus I would get. Hi, Bun. This time I'll say good morning properly. Ah. I need to go talk to Acre about tools. Yeah, so much for the stump. I can now do stump removal. I need to get my hammer upgraded. A little foraging goes a long way. Yep. Useful things. Go speak with. Well, here's Crawl. What have you got for buildings? Small animal shed. Small storage shed. I've already done all of this. I can get a storage shed or I can get a small... I'm going to get the small animal shed build. And I want to put it... Oops. I need to go to the next field. Down to the next field. Zap. There we go. To this big field here. I want to put it here. Accept. Whoop. There we go. Okay, now I gotta speak with... There we go. You work up here now. Got the obsidian hammer. What else can I get? I can get the obsidian hoe. Isn't sure yet how. Let's get the I need more wood. That's not a problem. I'll have more wood in just a moment. Give me my obsidian axe. And let's just... This is hardwood, isn't it? Yep. Oops. I need the birch trees. Okie doke. Let's get this dealt with here. Oh, come on. Until I get more alas, I'm kind of boned on this. We'll figure it out, but it ain't good. Ain't a good situation right now. Get more alas, I gotta get more guanaco, and to get more guanacos, I need another animal shed. I also need to see at some point if I can get an animal shed upgraded. There's that much. I'm going to head off to the forest. This is the laundry, so I'm needing to go this direction here. Around the house. Around the house. There we go. And zoom, zoom, zoom. Let's see what we get here. Sleepy Piggy. Hey, Bex. I have not been to the jungle yet. Need to go there. Need to go there, like, tomorrow. Already here today. Gonna stop and think for a second here. Need to go to... Start at No Man's Rock. Go left and north-north. Where's my... There it is. Hammer Bammer. Holy cats. Yeah, I got the obsidian hammer, and all of a sudden I'm like breaking an obsidian boulder in one smash. That was a thing. Zip north and north again. And here, okay, is we go north. Right. Where's the exit from this room? Which direction do I go? Here. Here's something. What is here? There is island. Where is landings? Where is the landing point? Here we go. Got it. Landing point located. Forward. Yum. Takes me to here. Okay. Not a problem. I have a chutney. And this chutney should do me reasonably well. Oh, look at that. Complete bar recharge. Turns out I may need it. Hey, host vet, where's this go? It goes there. I need to be over there. New room opened. Room, I go this way and I get a fast travel. I'm getting some really interesting landscape here. There it goes. All right. And through here, and there's a fast travel. Yes. Oh. Oh. I don't, there's not a, can I fish in that? Can I fish in that? I don't think I can, no. I can't even get into it. Okay, fine. Where that goes, I don't know yet. I'm running out of stamina. Beach. Oh, son of a gun. This is the beach? I just opened the way to the beach? Son of a gun. I've opened the way to the beach. Oh, I am just beside myself here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I've now got fast travel from the beach. This is me being insufferably pleased with myself. I have opened the fast travel to the beach. The Aquans are here. There we go. Spend a little time with the Aquans. Zip. Alright, that was so worth it. Wow. Got fast travel opened down to the beach, at the beach. Oh man, I need to sort out what I'm carrying and then see about... Alright, I've got some materials here that I want to keep. The barrel I want to keep. This needs to go out. And go get put in a box or something. This and that could go in there. This is seaweed, which goes over in the food. So do the mushrooms. I have a box out here that I was using for some overflow. I'm going to put this plant fiber in it. Get that and put that in there. And what have I got? I got plenty of these ostrich eggs. Let's put in an ostrich egg. I can make pickled ostrich eggs for a while here. Oh, and it's 9:45. Okay, I've got time. I've got time. I've got... Let's see. Grab a cheap-ass pomegranate wine. Take it around. Drop it in the brewer. Oops, no. Yeah. No, not the wine. Damn it. I grabbed the wrong damn thing. The juice. Fruit juice. I want the fruit juice. Okay, we'll get this right sooner or later, but give me a minute. Let me back up and run over that again. There we go. Now I got vinegar making. 10:30 and I got a pickled fish to go put in the bin. We'll find out what people think of pickled fish. Along with some seashells, which are usually worth a reasonable amount. I mean, this is pocket change compared to what I'll be getting in later on, but right now I'll take whatever I can get. I can. Alright, what have I got going here? Got rather a lot of stuff. That's a Tic Tac, which is one that I could pickle. And that is pickle. That is a fish that I could pickle. Okay. Various and sundry bits and pieces of stuff. All right, never mind. Let's go see if we can go to sleep. Hydrate. Eh. Pickled antenna not worth as much as a pickled ostrich egg. People like the ostrich egg more. Seda, what'd you give me? Oh, give me lentils. I like lentils. We'll put them in here. I just recently rebuilt my personal website. Got it put together much more simply. No JavaScript or other bullshit. And got my recipes back online, including the lentil and potato stew that has been very popular over the years. It is cheap as potting soil to make, maybe cheaper. And it just requires a little patience and being reasonably attentive so that it doesn't scorch. As the recipe says, at Chattacon one year, we went in with some friends. We got a suite at the hotel, which is less fancy than it sounds. It's a very old hotel, and the suites are small. But, okay, what else have I got that I can plant? I need to plant more stuff. And I ended up being the sweet cook for the weekend, a role which I was just fine with. I like feeding the masses. And ended up making 3 crock pots full of lentil and potato stew and handing them out to a lot of people who were hungry and were sure happy with something hot, something better than the peanut butter and jelly on white bread in the con suite. I need to go check the jungle. I keep saying I'm going to check the jungle, and I haven't checked the jungle, and I need to go check the jungle. And with a hot plate and a crock pot and one skillet, I made 3 pots full of that stuff over the course of the weekend, and we fed a lot of people. Some of them, possibly their only hot meal that day. They were living off stuff in the con suite, and you can do that, especially if you're younger and can survive better on crap, but I still don't have the damn barn. I need the feed barn to get that next achievement and unlock more of the jungle. And I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to clear a couple of others first. What I want to do right now. Well, I've got it going already. What I'm planning. Let's run up here and start work on clearing some of this nonsense. This has just got to go. It's a less efficient tool, but it's a general utility tool. Whereas the hammer is only good on rocks. Huh. Oh, let's see. No. This. There we go. I need one of these. And consume the chutney. It's not an underdog super energy pill, but it'll do. Well, that was one that you could never get back on TV. Underdog and Super Chicken both. Underdog got a boost to his powers from magic drugs that he kept in a secret ring. And Super Chicken got his powers from magic booze. Served in a cocktail glass with an olive. Just in case you were a little slow getting the joke. It was referred to as super sauce. You know. I think I have some more of that, don't I? Or the what? The flooring? Let me go check. Oops. That was close. Glad I didn't knock anything over. That could have been embarrassing. Nope, don't like that idea. Okay, we'll put an egg in. There. Okay. I need a pomegranate juice or something. Here's a pomegranate juice. And here 2 wild mangoes. Or a wild mango. Never mind, only one. Thought I had 2. Never mind. Told you I needed cataract surgery. Up and around. This into here, this over to here. Oh, there's my pickled ostrich egg there that needs to go to the contribution bin. Off we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, hey, look. Lots of people to talk with who I need to speak with. Need to talk to everybody, but you know. Some more than others, partly because of lack of opportunity. Okay, that got me a pickled ostrich egg into the bin for something to contribute today. Heh. Alrighty. Let's head out. Let's see. I'm going to head up here and collect lettuce seed. And let's see if there's any new fish now that it's winter. Little slowpoke fish, come here. There we go, 3-dot fish. And I don't know what it is yet. I've never caught one of these before. Heiko. Looks kind of like a fluke. Some of these fish seem kind of proto, you know? Whoops. Well, that was a big mess. A big, big mess. I was all shook up, but it was a big mess. Can I get 4? It's 9 o'clock. I should be able to pick up one more. Oh, that's a fast mover. Look out. That's a 4-dot fish. Uh-oh. Sugar. Oh, bother. I made a ripple. Screw it. Going for this one. The easy one that I know what it is. There we go. Alright. Go for the easy one so that I have 4 of a kind and can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Let us save and go to sleep. Pickled ostrich egg. Take what we can get. This is still year 1. I'm not looking to score huge on the contribution bin just yet. Oops. I have not become the great farmer I will one day be. Oh, you're fuzzy. That's a wonderful thing. Come on. There we go. Let us grab that. And are you ready to shear? Yes, you are. Oh, good. I need the fur. Oh, lordy, do I need the fur. Yep. Thanks, oh, Lord. Gifts, gifts, gifts. Carl has finished building the small animal shed. And I just picked up some fur. And, okay, I'm going to go switch tools here real quick. And I need to drop some stuff off. Hold on. That and that need to be dropped off. I got a couple of furs that I want to take up here and put in here because they're okay. All right. I need to see what Juck needed. He needs 6 fur and 8 bones. I have 4, 5, 6. Plenty of bone. 8 bone. There. I can get Juck's idea going. Let's get that going because it may be blocking the feed shed idea that I really, really need. Okay, make a vinegar. There we go. Let's go see the plants. Oh, look. I have lettuce. Oops, no. Go back to that and go do this. Bugger. Go. Okay, switch tools. Pick up the fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up the lettuce seed. What else have I got? Anything? Go to lettuce. We'll just plant more lettuce. What I have, it's what I know I can do. Alright, plant more lettuce. Off this way. See how we're doing here. I got mushroom. Tuck in the vinegar that I'm now ahead one on. And now over here, hook in the mushroom, which I'm gonna need a stockpile. I need to stockpile mushrooms and herbs like, yeah. Talk with Zulk. What's he got today? You got anything interesting? Butter, sapphire, coconut milk, ostrich egg, obsidian, strawberry seeds, cabbage, compost, and seaweed. I'm not seeing anything that I need to trade for. He just doesn't seem to ever have anything that I want, and it makes me a little sad. There's who I need to speak with. Coming in. You know, there we go. Spindle World. There we are. Brilliant. We've got, we're about to get spinning and be able to make yarn, string, and all sorts of useful weaving cloth. And I mean, it just, you know, kind of keeps going, doesn't it? Alrighty. Stop and think a minute. I just got fast travel to... Oh, I know what I need to be doing. I know where I'm going. Alright, off we go. I need guanaco. I need guanacos. So I'm going to the savannah to go play music for guanacos. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? Where are the guanacos today? Guanacos are up there by the oats. Vroom, zoom, zoom. Oh, and I'm going to do a thing. Ah! I can now harvest the savanna grass for animal fodder. Seems like it might be a good idea to go harvesting a whole bunch of it real quick here. Let's make sure where I am. Oops, 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 oops. Yeah, I thought I might have overshot a little here. There we go. Let's come down here and I want to change this to my default tool. But then I want to go high attune. Two hearts. You, attune. All the babies. Okay, I can only do one animal one time per day. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that one's already been musicked. This one's been attuned. This one's been attuned. And so has this little one over here. Okay, that's all of them. Alright, so I got 4 guanaco lined up for bringing in tomorrow. Let's go through here real quick and think about where I am, what I have available. I want to head due south and see if there's anything growing. Any seeds in any of these areas. I doubt it. Also, the trees are probably dried out at this point. But it's, I mean, it might have been worth the effort. You never know. Alright. I can now start putting away some serious quantities of animal fodder. I'm thinking it now, since it's only 4:30, is a really good time before I bring a bunch more guanaco home to lay in some stock here. While I'm out here and have the stamina and the time, let's go on and put in some effort here and get us some animal fodder stored away. There will come a point where I'll be able to do a 3x3 instead of a 1x3. That's going to be a little while. I gotta come up with that. I gotta come up with bronze, which means I gotta find find 2 different new shiny rocks, and then Ada has to have an idea. Okay. Oh, hey, I have a cheese. I need aging. I really need aging. I need to go around the outside and go put all this plant fiber in there. There we go. I need an egg and cheap wine. Okay, give me the cheap ass wine and an ostrich egg. And let's go set up vinegar and a pickled egg. Then go off to the bin and pop in an ibex milk cheese and a horn. Oh, excellent. I needed to speak to you. Thank you. Let's see. Who else? Who have I not spoken to today? I'm not sure. Oh, hi, Uncle Igorok. There you go. Uncle Igorok, talk about seeds. Max. 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 There we go. That should keep me for a while. Should not have to forage for seed for a while. Okay. I don't know if snow counts. Apparently snow does count. Okay, that gets me talking to a few people. There's that on her way home. I already spoke with her. Okay, what all have I got going? Wow. Starting to get busier. Let's grab a wild mango juice and head out, and just on the off chance that I don't have anything in the brewer, there we go. We'll get that going. Make a bottle of wild mango wine. Anything that says wild, don't drink it. Make vinegar out of it. Wild strawberry juice. Yeah, that should go over to be. And I'm going to move these ostrich eggs. Let's move them down here close to the door where I can find them more quickly, and they're, you know, in here with the vinegar and the winemaking and all that sort of rot. Okay, it is close enough to that time. Let's pop it over here and see what we did. We did 946. The smoked Heikos helped. The pickled ostrich egg is helping. Being able to drop in a pickled ostrich egg is giving me 210 points on a daily basis, and that is coming in real handy. It's a race day. Boo hiss. Who gives a... I'm not... I don't have time. Come on. Okay. We got some stuff happening. Let's go see the animals. Let's go talk to the animals. Go see how the winter crops are doing. Ooh, look at that. Got oats coming up serious here. More green I can grow, the better. I suspect these beets here are ready to harvest. Let's switch to beets and go, yeah. Plant knowledge. Beets is up to 2. Hurrah. We now know at least a little bit about this plant. Oops. Kohlrabi. We have harvested our first kohlrabi. Oh, bother. speaking of kohlrabi, I am going to go on and put in a patch of it here, a big patch of it. Start that. Let's get this, oops. Well, at least it doesn't charge me any water or stamina if I double tap. Oops. It does, however, require me to occasionally refill the bucket. There we go. Okay. Now, got me some more kohlrabi going. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta go do something with. Here, let's do a few things with it. First, go to the herb chest and drop this in. Go to the food chest. No, go to the pickling chest and drop this in. That's ready to go. Let's grab that. And I need to go get guanacos. Got a couple of wild kohlrabi here. I could pickle those and see what they come up with. Let's not. Let's stick with the eggs. Stop and think a second. What am I doing? Wild mango wine goes in here, and wild mango juice comes out. And then I gotta go play the flute for guanacos. Off we go. Minor detour to grab a lettuce. We'll get that one later. Talk to Rob some other time. I hate interrupting when he's lifting weights. Where are they today? They are way over there. Cool beans. Off we go. There we are. Find the proper tool. Guanaco. Okay. Come on. What happened? What happened? Something just... Why did I stall out? Something happened with my movement there. I'm not sure. Alright, let's attune you. Okay. Hmm. I thought I had scored well enough to be able to just go on and invite them here. Let's try and attune this one. None of them do. Yeah, I've run out my flute and... Well, phooey. I really thought I was ready to bring them home. And I know I scored double hearts on both those, both yesterday and today. And I'm a little perplexed that it wasn't enough to go on and bring them in. I'm just... Oh, hi. Guess who I need to speak with? Come on. Yeah, we know. Rar. Cook is rar. Vala is a nicer person here. Although Tuk the rar is... A lot of it is bluster and fluff. Tuk is actually a much nicer person. And such a marshmallow once you get to know him. Well, I thought I was going to be able to bring in guanacos today, and I am not able to bring in guanacos today, and I'm a little disappointed. I'm trying to figure out also where the point is where I get the feed barn, the idea. At some point we have to invent the hay barn. Let's see. Yeah, trying to teach add a stillness. That kid vibrates. Are you kidding? There we go, large quantities of wood. It can be retrieved at with reasonable effort now that I have the obsidian axe. Okay. A little hung up there. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, got a pickle. Got a pickle thing. Pickled thing. Let's go get a crappy wine and an egg. Oh, make a good vinegar and a pickled egg. And run back in. Get that egg in there. There we go. That 210 points that I can get pretty much every game day, it seems like. Alright. What do we got? Nope, nope. Alright. Coming along. Coming along. Coming along. A lot of stuff stored up. A lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff gonna happen. 144 points. A lot of stuff gonna happen. But it's gonna happen next time. Next week. Because, gosh golly, we have reached the top of the hour here, and it is that time where we go to the end screen, and thank you all for being here. It has been a pleasure to be here with you. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this episode of Roots of Pacha, the previous episodes are on YouTube at the URL in the lower right of your screen, along with a lot of Minecraft and some other games. Um, Speaking of other games, there is a schedule link in your upper left of the screen for the truck community streamers. A lot of people doing a lot of things, not just cozy stuff like this, but horror games and Kirby is kind of an existential horror game, isn't it? It's debatable. I will be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel, 6 p.m. Sunday evening, Pacific time, with, sorry, hopefully a clearer voice. More Roots of Pacha. Roots of Pacha will continue into winter of year one, and hopefully we'll be able to finally invite the guanaco herd to our new shed. Get some serious fur production started. We need to be building up a lot of it. Before then, I will be back on Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time, with Minecraft Trains and Tech, and the final episode of Immersive Geology before I go off into the new Create and Trains and so forth, and working toward the grand integration. There are plans being made. See what they're all about. Check out the schedule. Check out the VODs. Thank you so very much. And until next week, safe journey, space fans.